I tested the most copied AI automation offer on the internet. I emailed 10,000 dental offices in North America, and the results were brutal. Not theory, not vibes, real outreach, real data. Today, I'm going to show you why this offer fails and what you should sell instead. If you're in AI automation right now, you've heard this pitch 1,000 times. I help dental offices capture missed calls with an AI receptionist. It sounds smart, it sounds useful, it demos well. Then I saw Nate's AI receptionist build. The build is clean, the demo is insane. So I asked the only question that matters. Does it sell? Because a cool build that does not sell is just a hobby with better UI. Before we talk tools, we need to talk reality. Most people are building solution first. They see a demo, they copy the demo, they ship the demo, then they wonder why nobody buys. Here's the truth. Businesses do not buy automation. They buy relief, they buy money, they buy time, they buy certainty. If your offer does not remove a painful problem fast, it dies in the inbox. Now let's break down the missed call thing with first principles. First principle 1, no lead means no missed call problem. Missed calls only matter if the phone is ringing a lot. If the phone is not ringing, the receptionist is not the bottleneck. Lead is the bottleneck. So when you pitch missed calls to a small local business, you're often pitching a problem they don't even feel. It's like selling a seatbelt to someone whose car won't start. They don't hate seatbelts. They just have a bigger issue. First principle 2, even if calls exist, conversion might be the real problem. Let's say the phone is ringing. Cool. If they're not converting those calls into booked appointments, a receptionist bot is not the fix. The fix is scripts, follow-up, booking flow, handling insurance questions, reactivation, and reducing no-shows. That's sales and operations, not answering the phone. So again, you're pitching the wrong domino. First, principle 3, the only time AI receptionist is a real painkiller. It becomes a real painkiller only when 3 things are true. 1, they already have enough leads. 2, they already convert well. 3, they're at capacity and still losing bookings from overflow. That's not most local dental offices you can reach through cold email. That's a bigger clinic, a group practice, multiple locations, high volume. And here's the punch, if they truly have this problem, they're not shopping for a random cold email builder. They want a proven vendor, compliance, integrations, support, references. So you lose either way. Small clinics don't feel the pain. Big clinics feel the pain, but they don't trust you. That's why this offer is a trap for beginners. First, principle 4. Budget reveals truth. If a dental office has $10,000 to spend this year, what do they choose? Do they choose a receptionist system to catch calls? Or a system that produces more booked appointments? They choose booked appointments. Every time, lead gen is upstream. AI receptionist is downstream. Downstream upgrades don't matter if the river is dry. This is why lead gen is always the higher priority sale to local businesses, because it's directly tied to revenue. The mistake people keep making. People think if it sounds logical, it will sell. No, if it feels urgent, it sells. Cold email is not the place for logical. It's where urgent pain wins. And missed calls are usually not urgent. They're nice to have. Nice to have dies. What you should sell instead, if you want local clients, you sell one of these first. More booked appointments, reactivation of old leads, follow-up systems that turn interest into bookings, review engines that increase inbound, or ads plus landing pages plus follow-up. Anything that ends in booked appointments. That's the language local businesses understand. That's the language they pay for. This is exactly why in Execution Squad, we start with lead gen first. If you want the templates, the outreach system, and the way we run real experiments like this, grab the free access below. It's not going to stay open forever. Now, let me prove it with data. Hypothesis: if missed calls are a real painful problem for dental offices, then this offer should get replies at scale. Offer: AI receptionist that answers calls, books appointments, and follows up missed calls. Price: $498 per month, 10,000 emails. Even a weak offer should get signal. I used Clay to build a list of 10,000 dental offices and decision makers across North America. Then I sent a permission ask email, not a hard pitch, just one question. Here's the exact email. Hey, quick question. I'm testing a simple AI receptionist that answers calls and books appointments. Before I send the details, do you actually miss patient calls enough that it costs you bookings? If yes, I'll send a 2-minute demo. If not, I'll leave you alone. Results after 10,000 cents. Replies 0, and that tells you everything. Because if the pain was real, reality would leak through at this scale. So what does this mean for you? It means you need to stop building what demos well and start selling what hurts. Here's the clean rule. If you can't get replies with a permission ask, the pain isn't sharp enough. So before you spend 2 weeks building a voice agent, do the simplest test possible. Send the permission ask, run the numbers, let the market vote. This is the execution flywheel. Hypothesis, experiment, decision. Most people skip straight to building. That's why they stay broke. Now, I'm not saying AI receptionist is useless. I'm saying it's not the first offer. Here's the smarter positioning. Step 1, sell lead gen and follow up. Step 2, once calls increase, pitch receptionist as an upgrade. Step 3, now it's attached to a real problem, overflow. Now it's not AI automation for fun. It's we're losing booked appointments, fix it. And that sells. So if you're watching this and you were about to build the dentist receptionist offer, don't quit. Just aim at a real pain. Sell the upstream problem first, then stack automations after you create demand. If you want the exact system I use to pick offers, run outbound experiments, and build a real client pipeline, grab the free access below. Execute, collect data, decide. Let's execute.